I'm about to jump off a building and I really hope we don't die today. That would suck. You just kind of talk to yourself and you sing to yourself. This is the same thing we do every day. You don't have to panic, everything's fine. We're actually being sponsored for this event by a company called Omni Pro Gear. The guy who owns it, Dwayne, does a lot of gear sales to people in tactical units, people in special forces units. And so he has been very generous both with his time and his expertise.
We have these really fancy heavy-duty rope and harness systems. So it's a harness, and then we have all the shoulder straps. You can see how insane all of this gear is. This will actually send spikes into the rope and stop us. And then this pack will basically explode and like tear down to slow us down so that we don't come to a really nasty hard stop at the bottom.
We're gonna have a team of people, including our rigger, that can haul us up hand over hand back up the wall if we get into trouble. We also have a rope and harness rescue operator who can also dive over the side and come and find us and rescue us if we crash into the wall. We're gonna be 100 feet above the ground, and there's not really much you can do except be perfect.
It's definitely gonna be completely different from the studio. I'm trying to stay calm. Didn't have any caffeine or sugar today. Had a good night's sleep, had a good breakfast. I hope I don't Ralph up my baked potato.
Alexander came in as a tech and crew a few years ago. He's from Puerto Rico and had been doing a lot of aerial work in Puerto Rico, and he quickly became one of my best friends.
I'm really excited to do this, especially with Natalie. It's, beautiful view in the city. It's a full-on experience of adrenaline. Ready for this challenge.
He is a wonderful choreographer and director and visionary in his own right, and that's one of the reasons why we're so close and we get along so well. People think aerialists aren't afraid of heights. I'd say we are very afraid of heights and very conscious of heights, and I think it'd be dangerous if we weren't. Biggest challenge with rope and harness is you're turning the dance surface 90 degrees sideways. It takes a lot of effort and you have to use gravity and work against gravity. So even just standing upright takes a lot of core strength. And then when you jump and you jump away from the wall, there's almost nothing to slow you down. So it's taking everything you know within your body and then flipping it sideways. You may rehearse something close to the ground and then all of a sudden have to take it up 30 feet in performance. Every time I do that, I just have to keep telling myself that this is the same apparatus I've rehearsed on. It has all the same proportions. My body is the same. I try not to look down too much. I try to keep focused on what I'm doing. I look at the apparatus. I look at any partners I might be in the air with.
Yeah, it's really super fun to be up there. You just push away from the wall and you float forever. It's great. Once you're over the edge, that's the hardest part. It's like managing the gear to get over that and then kind of doing a drop into it is a little, that's uncomfortable in the brain part.
We're always looking to top what we just did. We want to make things bigger. We want to make things better. I'd love to dance on the side of bigger buildings. I'd love to have an act that hangs from a crane. We're all growing together.
Yay!